Okay, last video we did something super easy. It was like, all right, I want 49 grams of blackberries. I know what this is, and it doesn't change when we cook. Like, because we're not cooking blackberries, so like what we put on the scale is what we're actually recording. So let's say we're doing something like rice, and we're making a big batch of it for later. Like we want to divvy it out. We're meal prepping for the week, and we're like, all right, I'm gonna meal prep for 2 meals. I'm only saying 2 just because I don't want to use a ton of rice for this. So what you do is we're gonna look at the label on the rice. So we're making 2 one-serving labels of rice. And we see that it says 46 grams dry rice is the serving size. So everything's based off that. We want to look at the dry. So remembering 46, we want to make 2 servings. So we're going to put our bowl on here. Make sure our scale is zeroed out. 46 times 2 is 92, I believe. So now that we know that, we're going to get 92 grams of rice. Oh man, this is gonna suck to put away. Right, okay. You know, because we want to be precise, we're gonna take some rice out. Boom, okay, 92. So, we have this, we've logged for tomorrow that it's gonna be 1 serving of rice, which is 46 grams raw. But you're gonna cook. You're not gonna be able to just divvy this out. You're gonna cook it all in one container. So we're gonna pretend like we cooked this. Blah 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 blah. And now it weighs more. The black cup on top is gonna signify that it's cooked rice. Since rice, when we cook it, absorbs the water, it gets bigger. So the weight is now more. So when we go to meal prep, we now know that our new weight, since we already have it logged, we logged it as dry, but when we go to actually put it in the container, how do we know how much is what? We have 100, we're going to pretend like that's 160, just for easy math right now. We're going to divide 160 divided by 2, that's going to give us whatever, and then we're going to take that number that we just got and put it into our meal prep containers. And then that's how you do something that, if you cook it in a batch, you figure out how many servings of it is dry, and then you cook it, re-weigh it, and then divide it by how many times you want to put it in there, and then you log it in MyFitnessPal, which I'll show you here in a second.